guys, welcome to today's video. Today I will be revealing to you the top 5 most powerful characters from the Star Wars Holiday Special, released in 1978 just after A New Hope. And I am focusing on the Holiday Special because 'tis the season, and I haven't seen anyone else do a video on the most powerful characters from the Holiday Special. The Holiday Special stormed into millions of living rooms in the 1970s and took the Star Wars franchise to astronomical heights, with its crafted dialogue, musical numbers, and compelling plot, leaving the viewer mesmerized. I have seen power ranking videos that feature characters from every other Star Wars film released, but time and time again Star Wars theorists seem to consistently neglect the epic characters from the Holiday Special. It happens to be one of my favorite releases from the Star Wars franchise, and I say we cut the small talk and jump right into another negated lore topic not widely talked about amongst Star Wars theorists. So snuggle in under the Christmas tree, pour yourself a glass of warm milk, and pile some Christmas mince pies onto a plate, and let's get started! Okay, actually real quick, before we begin I just want to say as power goes, it is a very subjective thing, but I have taken into account the character's accomplishments, the dueling abilities / fighting skills, their power and the Force, and I have put them all together into what you could surmise as the core components of power. Of course, this is only my opinion, and please don't leave hate comments if you disagree with me. Now, ranking in as the 5th most powerful character, we have GORMAANDA, who was a member of a 4-armed species and was a very famous chef. It is very notable that many citizens within the Star Wars galaxy were touched by the way GORMAANDA could take the most plain and even ugly foods and turn them into something beautiful. We are first introduced to her through recorded instructional cooking cassettes on the planet of Kashyyyk in 1 ABY, where Chewbacca's wife Mala was learning to make a bantha surprise dish. During this session, GORMAANDA displays high levels of intellect and knowledge of galactic ingredients.
We add a dash of legamo. Very good. Sprig of celery. Very nice. Little bit of tertium. Always nice.
GORMAANDA has 4 arms which allow her to carry out highly skilled maneuvers and execute tasks to extreme levels of efficiency. As evidence here, she is making a highly intricate and difficult bantha dish, which very much relies upon a complex and multifaceted range of movements. I feel like this not only makes her a powerful force in the kitchen, but it could also be very beneficial in a battle environment. One could almost say she is very similar to General Grievous, just without the bionic components, but I feel like that makes her even more of a force to be reckoned with, because she can exercise more control over her movements. With 4 lightsabers in hand, I'd be hopping into my escape pod to receive Cybotic and Stormhands to my body, so I could be in a better position to match her in a duel. Only thing is though, Chewbacca's wife did turn off the television, which indicates that GORMAANDA may not be very powerful in her charismatic abilities, but nevertheless, she deserves a number 5 ranking. Next! Ranking in as the 4th most powerful character from the Star Wars Holiday Special, we have Han Solo, who showed himself to be highly skilled in combative maneuvers. As you may already know, Han was accompanying Chewbacca on a return trip home to Kashyyyk so Chewie could celebrate Life Day with his family. During the journey, the duo are chased by 2 Star Destroyers, and when they eventually arrive on Kashyyyk, they notice a high level of stormtrooper presence on the planet. When Chewie arrives at the treetop oasis, he is greeted by a chaotic situation in which his son is being chased by a stormtrooper. Han Solo follows in close pursuit, and is faced with a situation that leaves the viewer on the edge of their seat. Utilizing swift agility, he knocks the stormtrooper's blaster to the ground and carries out a fake dummy step which in ingenious fashion tricks a stormtrooper into stepping forward and tripping over the blaster, subsequently plummeting to his fate below. Han Solo displays highly skilled fighting maneuvers here, which requires powerful thinking and cunning strategy. He effectively combines his combative skills with a soft, sentimental touch that leaves Chewie's son feeling safe and secure. That is some power right there. Next, ranking in as the 3rd most powerful character, we have DANN, who was a jovial human that worked as a trader on the Wookiee homeworld of Kashyyyk. he was also secretly a member of the Rebel Alliance. During the Life Day holiday of 1 ABY, when the Galactic Empire blockaded Kashyyyk and declared martial law on the world, an Imperial Guard wandered into SAUN's shop and took a groomer without paying for it. Immediately off the bat in the scene, we see that SAUN is very quick on his feet. When faced with an incoming call from Chewie's wife Marla through the shop's telecommunication device, SAUN knows what she's calling for, and that if she mentions any word of Chewbacca, the Imperial trooper in the shop will hear it and seek to find where he is. SAUN's improvisation skills are almost Force-like, as if they are being manipulated by the midichlorians themselves. He even has time under pressure to come up with a smooth pun.
Especially for you by a little old woman 4 planets away. She did it all by herself. In fact, you might say she did it by hand. Solo.
He also has great people skills and knows how to connect with any species that may occupy the galaxy, as evidenced here.
I brought you something special, short stuff.
You want it? You got it. Happy Life Day.
The little Wookiee walks up to him and gives him a doting embrace. He brings many wonderful presents to the house and utilizes effective and powerful linguistic abilities to understand and communicate with the Wookiees. He is a powerful character who gives hope to a sad Wookiee family on what is supposed to be the happiest day of the year within the galaxy, Life Day. Ranking in as the second most powerful character in the Star Wars Holiday Special, I have picked Boba Fett, who really needs no introduction. Boba manages to save Luke Skywalker from a giant sea creature and commands very domineering abilities from the get-go. Boba also has strong ties to Darth Vader throughout the special, who is the second most powerful individual in the entire galaxy. This of course would grant him unique privileges and opportunities that no one else has access to. Boba also has access to a vast range of high-tech equipment due to his armor, which allows him to scale up large cliffs and readily escape into the air when need be. This makes him one of the most skilled fighters throughout the holiday special. Now for the moment you've all been waiting for. Ranking it as the #1 most powerful character from the Star Wars Holiday Special, we have none other than LUMPAWAROO. He was the son of Chewbacca and the beautiful Mala. LUMPAWAROO is extraordinarily brave and is not afraid to trapeze over narrow railings at towering heights, despite being a heavy-footed Wookiee who probably doesn't have the best spatial awareness, but his consistent optimism makes him a very powerful force to be reckoned with. Even when eye to eye with an Imperial trooper, he does not let the face of evil cause him to stumble.
Who's your daddy?
These things have no respect for authority.
He lets out a menacing roar, which offers us a glimpse into a rare bravery that would boost his power rankings in a battle situation. In addition, Lumpy harnesses abilities of immense intelligence, as evidenced by the translation device he so efficiently worked to create in order to fool the Imperials into returning to their base by faking the commander's voice. Lumpy is quick and agile, and I imagine would be a very skilled lightsaber duelist if he received the right training. I would seriously be campaigning and recommending that someone give him a midichlorian count test to see if there are potential force abilities needing to be unlocked, or if he is perhaps the next chosen one to fulfill the prophecy and bring order to the galaxy. Based on all of this, I would love to see Lumpy brawl it out with Darth Sidious to truly get a taste for how powerful he actually is. Lumpy accomplished so much throughout the Star Wars Holiday Special, and that is why he is the #1 most powerful character. So there you have it, the top 5 most powerful characters from the Star Wars Holiday Special. Season's greetings and a very Merry Christmas/Happy Life Day to you all. And I shall see you all in the next video. And remember, be happy.
We lost the transmission, sir.